What if your memories weren't really yours? What if someone had been stealing them, one by one, your entire life? Today's story is called The Memory Collector. Welcome to English Gyan, where every story improves your English, and every episode takes you into a world of mystery, suspense, and imagination. Listen carefully, learn naturally, and let every story make your English stronger. Now, dim the lights, put on your headphones, and step into today's mystery. Every morning, Emma woke up with the same strange feeling. She knew something was missing. Not her phone, not her wallet, not her keys. Something inside her mind. One day she looked at an old photograph. She was smiling beside a little girl. The back of the photo read, Emma and Lily, sisters forever. But Emma had never had a sister. At least, that's what she remembered. She asked her parents. Their faces turned pale. Who's Lily? Emma asked. We don't know anyone by that name, they replied. But something in their eyes said they were lying. Determined to find the truth, Emma searched the attic. Inside an old wooden box she found dozens of birthday cards. Every single one was addressed to Lily. There were toys with her name, school certificates, a tiny pink jacket. It was as if a child had lived in the house, and then vanished from history. That night Emma couldn't sleep. At exactly 2:14 a.m., her old radio turned on by itself. Only static. Then, a girl's voice whispered, "You forgot me again." Emma froze. The voice continued, "He's coming." The voice continued, "He's coming." The next morning, a man in a gray suit knocked on her door. He smiled politely. "I'm from the Department of Memory Maintenance." Emma frowned. "I think you've made a mistake." The man laughed. "No, Emma, you've started remembering." Before she could react, he handed her a business card. When Emma looked up, the man had disappeared. No footsteps, no car, nothing. Obsessed, Emma searched online. The department didn't exist. No records. No website. No employees. Yet, every few weeks, someone online claimed to remember people who had never existed. Hours later, those posts always disappeared. And so did the people who wrote them. Emma began recording everything. Photos, videos, voice notes. She refused to let herself forget again. 3 days later, she woke up. The recordings were gone. The notebook was blank. Even her phone gallery was empty. Only one new picture remained. It showed Emma sleeping. Someone had taken it while she was in bed. On the back of the printed photo, written in fresh black ink, were 6 words. "Stop searching. We already found you." Emma ran to the police. They searched her house. Found nothing. The officers looked confused. One of them asked, "Miss, who exactly is Emma?" She stared at him. "I'm Emma." The officer checked his tablet. "There is no Emma living here." The neighbors walked past. None of them recognized her. Her fingerprints no longer matched government records. Her bank account had vanished. Even her own parents looked at her with empty eyes. "I'm sorry," her mother said politely. "I think you have the wrong house." Sometimes people don't disappear from the world. They disappear from everyone's memory. And maybe, that's far more terrifying. So before you go to sleep tonight, ask yourself one question. Can you remember everyone you've ever loved? Or has someone already been erased? Good night.